Once upon a time, in the not-too-distant future, about 40 years or so, give or take a week, some people of enormous power, known as the Westport Board of Education, gathered in Town Hall for their bi-weekly gold bag lunch. The chairman, who shall remain nameless, said with a tear in her eye,
"Well, this seems to be it. We can expand Staples no further."
The newest member of the board, an apprentice named Victor, said,
"Why not?"
In the past 40 years, we have expanded Staples so that it covers 95% of the available land in Westport.
Yes. The only land not occupied by Staples is Ed Mitchell's, the back 9 holes of Longshore, and the Allen's Clam House Memorial Dump.
Maybe we've gone too far. How did all this happen?
40 years ago, we realized that we were going to have 112 new high school students. So, we bought a section of North Avenue, built a new cafeteria, and added 67 new chefs.
30 years ago, we realized we were going to have 95 new students, so we bought the Winslow Park Dog Run and turned it into 13 soccer fields. 20 years ago, we had a projected bump of 111 new high school students.
Since this was a very upward trend of about 2%, we expanded into the railroad station, birthplace, and the first floor of the library.
The elderly taxpayers objected, but where could they go? Ranch?
Wasn't that a bit excessive?
Not when you're nation building.
10 years and many expansions later, there was a motion to name the gigantic complex
The Staples
Plaza.
Castle.
Tower. By the Sound.
High School. It had become a truly utopian complex.
With 53 teachers for every student.
At a cost of slightly less than $400,000 per year per kid.
Well, the elderly taxpayers were upset, but where could they go? Mississippi?
Even though Victor was just an apprentice on the Board of Ed, he saw a rather alarming trend.
We have gone too far.
Whereupon the chairman turned to Victor and said,
You won't be reelected.
Victor left town on a bus and traveled to the most remote town he could find, Nowhere, North Dakota, where there was just an old-fashioned one-room schoolhouse. Victor ran for a position on the Nowhere, North Dakota Board of Education and was elected. At his first meeting as an apprentice, the chairman said,
Guess what? We have 3 students in our one-room schoolhouse now, but we are projecting that within 5 years, we will have 4 students, if the new baby in town lives.
So?
So, we must expand this one-room schoolhouse to a 2-room schoolhouse and hire another teacher and a full-time accountant.
Victor then recounted the entire story of the actions the Westport Board of Education had taken over the years, just as it had been told to him.
The school took over the town. There were dozens of huge revals. All the seniors had to sell their remaining homes and live in cardboard RVs. Do you want that to happen in beautiful hog country here in Nowhere, North Dakota?
Oh, what the hell, Victor.